Hey people!
Welcome. Today we're just gonna chat while I get ready, and we're gonna chat about my 2025 ins and outs. I keep wanting to say 2026. It's not that. I am getting ready to literally sit in an empty academic building and lock in. I need to lock in severely, and I need to lock in now. I have I have 1.5 weeks until finals. I have less than a week until Christmas Fest, and my songs are not memorized. I am on the struggle bus, but I'm going to ignore that until after I finish filming this video. Also, disclaimer, don't take what I say as please think for yourself when thinking about how you want to live your 2025. One of my biggest pet peeves with these things is when someone says that something's out, people freak out because they don't want it to be out anymore, or they don't want a certain thing to be in. Just think for yourself, okay? Live your life. We're gonna start with the ins, and number one is listening to old Charlie XCX. Now listen, I love Brat as much as the next Basic Bee, but Charlie has some really good old songs, okay? My road trip playlist staples when I was in middle school and early high school were Charlie XCX and The Neighborhood, and one of my favorite albums is actually her first one. If you need a song to listen to, I recommend Lock You Up. I also vividly remember dyeing my hair with my friends in my friend's backyard in high school, and we were listening to the #1 Angel album, which I think might be my favorite album besides her first one. And I think this goes for all artists who are blowing up this year. Let's take a stab at some of their old music and recognize their roots, okay? But I am extra passionate about Miss Charlie because, she kind of she raised me, you guys. Let's give her other albums a try, okay? Love Brat, but she also has many other songs that are equally as good, if not better. Number two is being an academic weapon. Me putting being an academic weapon on my ins list is just me begging myself to become one. It's hard out here, it really is. And I have some aspirations that would greatly benefit from me having a better GPA. Oh my God. So I really need to lock in next semester. And I'm locking in for finals this semester too. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that good at school. I don't do well with memorizing things and then regurgitating facts on a test. But I'm gonna take this issue into my own hands and work with what I can control. And I could definitely study more, that is a true fact. And I could talk to my professors more. So let's hold each other accountable in 2025. And let's all be academic weapons and remind ourselves of our aspirations and remind ourselves of what we are capable of doing. And for the record, I don't think that being an academic weapon or having good grades is the most important thing ever. I definitely don't. I for sure prioritize having a personal life and having fun, but sometimes being an academic weapon can get you places. It can take you far. And sometimes you have to make some sacrifices. Number three is being messy on nights out and doing things for the plot. I'm not pro ruining your reputation or anything, but everyone does messy things every once in a while, and sometimes it's fun to just do something weird. Sometimes it's also fun to be the friend the next morning who gets to tell the story of what the hell they did the night before and how embarrassing it was. Especially if you're a senior in college like me, you only have a semester left. So just be yourself, be weird, talk to whoever, do things for the plot. You only have 1 semester left, college is fake. And you're also never gonna see most of these people ever again. Number four, Number four, committing to watching full seasons of shows. This might just be a me thing, but I find it really hard to finish a show, especially if it's more than 3 seasons. But I think it would be good for everyone's attention span to just pick a good show and watch it all the way through. I started watching Suits 3 days ago. I think I'm on episode 8, and I do plan on watching most, if not all, of this show. It kind of reminds me of simpler times before TikTok was a thing or Instagram was a thing and you could just scroll the day away. I am kind of enjoying just sitting and committing to a show and watching it. Number 5 is house remixes of just random ass songs. House is one of my favorite genres of music, and whenever a song that I like gets houseified, like some random DJ just like makes a house remix of it and it's really good. It just makes me really happy. It really does. So let's normalize housifying random songs because it's fun. It's really fun. Next we have doing low intensity workouts more often. I don't have a lot to say about this besides like I kind of fell off of my workout train, but whenever I am in like a workout era, I always feel better. So I need to like get back on it and like work out with purpose. I think a big part of me like falling off of my workout train is just like not finding time for it in my schedule, but I do have time. So I just need to put it in my G-Cal. Number 7 on my ins list is saying yes to everything, but in moderation, of course. Like I've said before, it's my senior year of college. I only have 1 semester left and I'm never gonna be a college student again. So I need to like do things and say yes to things because I'll never have the opportunity to do a lot of the things that I can do now ever again. 2025 is for saying yes to things, doing things for the plot, and having fun. Lastly on my ins list is being overdressed. Now I'm not talking about like going crazy, but being the most stylish and the most dressed up person in the room is not a bad thing. You don't have to be wearing ball gowns to class, but like sometimes if you want to, just dressing up a little bit extra doesn't hurt, and it's also fun, in my opinion. I mean, right now, for example, I'm putting on a full face of makeup to go sit in an academic building and do homework. Okay, moving on to the outs list. Number 1 is relying on other people and the internet to tell you what to wear. One of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm scrolling TikTok and then I see someone post something that's like, hey girlies, what are we wearing this summer? What are we asking for Christmas? What's the new trending shoe? Wear what you want. Wear whatever you think looks good. Please.
But you're not. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this.
It actually like disturbs me when people can't think for themselves. Just because a popular influencer puts skinny jeans on doesn't mean that you have to wear skinny jeans if you don't like them. If you like a certain shoe, you should just wear it. Don't worry about whether or not it's gonna be in style in like a month. Let's embrace our personal styles and stop worrying about what's trending. Just wear what you like. And I swear, when everyone starts doing that, we will all be happier. Number 2 on my outs list is sad music, and this is like probably just a me thing, but I hate sad music so much because it just makes me sad and I don't want to be sad. So I never listen to sad music unless I'm like really down bad. But I think a lot of people need to stop listening to sad music so casually. Like, why am I getting in your car and you're playing Phoebe Bridgers? Why am I in your car and you're playing Lizzie McAlpine? Why are we sad at 9 a.m.? Number 3, we've got lying about your DJ skills. I don't care if you actually don't know how to use the soundboard. I don't care. I don't care if you plugged your phone in. Don't pretend to DJ if you're not actually like using the soundboard. I don't care if you plug your phone in and just get up there and dance. That to me is like more respectable than plugging in your phone and pretending that you're doing something. It's really not that serious. I just like, I don't know, it just like gets on my nerves. But seriously, it's not that serious. I just think it's so funny when people will plug in their phone and they have like a pre-made set, which is like awesome. I would do the same thing, but then they pretend to do things. Like, you're not doing anything and that's okay. You don't have to pretend. I'm still having fun. Number 4 is buying a bunch of clothes just because you can. Listen, I am a victim of the thrift store, so I get it. But also in 2025, I want to be really mindful of what I bring into my closet. I would rather invest in higher quality pieces that I know I'm gonna wear for years and years and years. And when I go thrifting, I'm gonna be really mindful of what I bring back and make sure that it's something that I'm actually gonna wear and not something that's just super trendy or that I just realized I like in the moment. To me, it's helpful to like make a list of things that you like, and then months later, if you still like the thing, then you can buy it. Because I know a lot of people, myself included, have been victims of trends, and you think that you like something, but really you're just seeing it a lot, so it's tricking your mind into thinking that you like it. But then once the trend's over, you're like, what the hell did I wear? What the hell did I just buy? Next we have staying up late on normal nights, like a school night, for example. I am just tired of being tired. I really am. And it's just like a self-control thing. I need to like get off my phone at 10:30 take my melatonin and go to sleep. I think going to bed at a reasonable time every night would also help my academic weaponry and overall probably just make me a happier person. Number 6 is thinking that silence is awkward. I'm tired of just like being quiet and then someone's like, ooh, silence, awkward. I'm perfectly fine with being quiet and existing in silence. In fact, if I can exist in silence around you, it's a compliment. There's nothing wrong with just chilling in silence. You don't have to have something to say to just chill with someone. You can just sit and vibe. That's okay. It's not awkward. You're just chilling. Next, we've got being nonchalant. I hate being nonchalant. I've never been nonchalant. It's unnatural to me. I care about people and things, and I think that's a good thing. When did we decide that not caring was cool? That's stupid. It's really stupid. If you care about someone, you should tell them, you should show them. If you care about something that's cool and awesome, stop pretending that you don't care. It's really sad. Let's all embrace the love in our hearts. And lastly, we have worrying about what other people think. It's stupid. Once again, it's just stupid. I don't have much to say about this besides life is short. Everyone likes you better when you're authentically yourself. You will attract the people who are good for you if you are authentically yourself. And nobody should ever let anyone dictate what they like, how they dress, how they act. As long as you're not harming anyone, be yourself. I know that's really cheesy, but I strongly, strongly, strongly believe in that. And honestly, like, not to toot my own horn, but I have mastered this. I have people coming up to me asking me, Rachel, how do you do it? How are you so yourself? How do you master like being yourself and not caring what other people think? And to be honest, I think I was just like born that way. But truly, like, if you are yourself and you don't rely on other people to tell you how to be, you will attract the people who are right for you, and people will notice how you glow differently and how you're just so awesome and cool. Okay, that's it for my ins and outs. I also just finished getting ready to go lock in. Comment if you agree or disagree, I'm curious, and also any other things that are on your ins and outs list. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go be an academic weapon now. Bye.